What's up, y'all? It's Ned Almighty, and I'm back with another Power Book 2 Ghost Season 4 Theory and Prediction. So I'm theorizing and I'm predicting that Grandma Estelle, and maybe even Yaz, heard Tommy say Ghost was killed by Tariq. Let's discuss what if this is a possibility, and let's discuss the ramifications of this, okay? Now, we already know Tasha knows. And if you go back to the end of season 3, you realize that Tariq pulled up to the crib. He seen Tommy pull up. He told Yaz, fall back. He goes in the house. In the midst of that, Estelle leaves the area. Tommy goes in the area. Now, Estelle, grown woman, elderly woman with ears, okay? Also, Yaz, young, but she's been through some stuff. But let's focus on Grandma Estelle. If any one of, whether Estelle or Yaz, would be having the possibility of overhearing Tommy say this, it would be Grandma Estelle, because Grandma Estelle was closest to the situation. So they didn't show it, but it's very possible that in the midst of all of this, Yaz worked her way up to the house, and Grandma Estelle was holding Yaz, and they was hiding in a corner somewhere, or right around where the action was happening. And it's very possible that maybe Estelle was holding Yaz's ears. Who the hell knows, right? But probably not, right? It's very possible that Estelle heard Tommy tell Tariq, like, yo, you killed your father. You ain't worried about me. Mind you, we already seen in season 3 that Estelle was already kind of suspecting Tariq had something to do with Ghost's death anyway. When she directly asked him, she said, and your father? What happened to your father, Tariq? And, Tariq gave this, this BS. He said whatever he gonna say. It seems like Tariq and Tasha could lie to the whole entire world and other people will believe them, but nothing ever gets past Grandma Estelle, which, by the way, is, for the little bit of time that she has on screen compared to everyone else, every scene she has is always impactful. She's always saying something that's memorable to the audience, or something that's very impactful to Tariq or Tasha when she's talking to them. And it's very possible that Estelle heard Tommy say this, which gives her confirmation. Now, the ramifications of this, right? Estelle would be disappointed, but not surprised. Also, even though she would know that Tariq killed Ghost, I don't believe she'd be scared. I think that these kind of situations, the street life, Estelle is very, very, very aware of. She's not a stranger to the funk. And we know absolutely nothing about Tasha's father, but we can assume that Tasha's father was a street dude. That's what it, and just like Tasha's mother, she was attracted to the same thing, right? This happens in real life almost 100% of the time. So with that being said, she's gonna go into parent mode, grandma mode, and we can see Estelle really putting her foot down with Tariq, right? And before she tells Tariq about himself, saying, I know what you did to your father, she'll be trying to distance herself from Tariq. She'll know Tariq is caught up in a lot of stuff, right? Because, hello, people finding out where they witness protection house is at and coming to kill her, and who gave Tommy that information? Some people who Tariq is dealing with, you know what I mean? She started adding the math up. She's initially going to try to distance herself from Tariq and be like, hey, listen, we don't need you here for this. You don't got to keep coming around so often. You're caught up in the streets. We don't need you. Then she may get a little less polite and say, listen, I don't want you around Yaz at all. Until you permanently remove yourself from the streets, I don't want you around Yaz at all. And then we'll have Tariq trying to fight against it. And then Estelle could be like, no matter what I do, what you gonna do? Try to have her taken away from me? If I drink again, you gonna have her try to take it away from me? Her being with me is better than her being with you. Right? Because of you, her whole family is dead. Her mother is on the run. Her mother is evading people. Her mother is evading people killing her. All because of you, Tariq. All because of you, Tariq. Now, if you keep playing with me, I'm going to go to the cops and I'm going to tell them what you did. Now, when confronted with this, right, Tariq's not going to kill his grandmother. He's already responsible for Raina dying, right? He got his mother in the midst of a war with him. He killed his own dad. Tariq will then fall back from that point. Tariq will fall back from that point. And then the ramifications of this and how it affects Yaz will totally be based upon what the writers want to do with her character. Whether they want to keep her minor or they want to make her go dark. Because if they write it in that Yaz and Estelle heard Tommy say that Ghost was killed by Tariq, now you got to worry about other things in the past. Now you got to worry about a future episode where Yaz asked Tariq that personally, right? And Tariq lies to her face and she feels like he's lying. Then you got to, you know what I'm saying? Then you got to deal with, you know what I mean, potentially a Eliza Marie situation where maybe Yaz ends up killing Tariq in the future because she blames Tariq for everything. You know what I mean? We may have to deal with that. Yaz going dark. Yaz having all this hostility for Tariq. Yaz getting older, getting into trouble. Tariq like, yo, what's going on? She like, you can't help me, right? F you, right? And then it's just like when Tariq was questioning Ghost about all type of things and Breeze and everything, and Ghost was lying through his teeth, and Tariq is feeling away. Now you got Tariq in the same position doing the same thing, and we seen what happened when Ghost was doing that to Tariq. This is what we dealing with. And it could lead to Yaz taking Tariq's life. But y'all let me know what y'all think. Was this a reach? Is it possible? Like, share, comment, subscribe. Peace.